We'll turn up our audio because typically when we have our audio lowered low enough, we can't necessarily hear the video. Well, you guys can't necessarily hear the video, but I can, so, and that won't make for a good reaction video. So, I did want to actually react to this video. Every video game is woke, apparently, by the Act Man. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, everybody? This is the Woke Man here, and today...
Oh my god. Is it bad that I've seen that image before? Well, actually, no. It's not bad, because Axeman actually posted it. Posted that AI...
What's up, everybody? This is the Woke Man...
Yeah, he posted this on Twitter, I'm pretty sure, a while back. Oh, dear Lord almighty.
And here, and today, turns out there's a lot of games that are woke out there, and you...
Not Balloon Tower Defense 6! No! Was that what that was? Oh god.
There's a lot of games...
Yeah, that's Balloon's Tower Defense 6! No! It's woke! Oh no! It's not. It's really not. I don't... How's a game involving monkeys throwing freaking darts at balloons? How is that woke in any way? Maybe because I didn't play the 6th game, but I don't understand. How is it... Wait, never mind.
Games that are woke out there, and you've got to be on the lookout. Thankfully, there is a list just for you, so you can keep track of all...
What's on this list?
That woke nonsense and all of those political agendas being pushed into your games.
I mean, dude, I don't like Apex not because it's air quotes woke. I don't like Apex for 2 reasons. I fell out of love with the gameplay, and Apex Legends is the reason we're not getting Titanfall 3. That's why I don't like Apex. Because I don't like the gameplay anymore, and it killed off Titanfall 3. That's it. I don't care if the game is woke or not woke. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Just make a good game. Like, I'm probably gonna return to that quote pretty soon, but just make a good game. Make a compelling game, and I will play it. Like, I don't give a damn who the main protagonist is. Just make a good game. The only thing I do care about the protagonists is if they're good. If they're like a good, well-written protagonist. That's it. Like, I don't care what they identify as. Just make a good character. Make a good story. But what it boils down to is make a good game. That's all I care about. Okay.
You can avoid it, and I'm gonna help you. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, and just so...
Oh my god. Okay, so... I'll tell you what's on this list real quick. I'll make a quick rundown, because I think he's gonna like, explain a lot of it. Balloon's Tower Defense 6. Ninja Kiwi. Okay. I won't list the reviews, I'll just list the names. Starfield. I mean, we've been down this rabbit hole like several times. Well, I haven't, but collectively we've been down this rabbit hole several times when it comes to Starfield. Baldur's Gate 3. Naturally, people are gonna have that opinion. Hades. I mean, come on now. Shovel Knight. Shovel of Hope, Shovel Knight, Treasure Trove, Hogwarts Legacy. Wait a second, I thought Hogwarts Legacy was the opposite of woke. No, because I remember this I think it was back in 2023. We had like a little thing going on where everybody was like dunking on this game. In certain communities, everybody was dunking on this game, so now it's woke, apparently? People just can't make up their damn minds. Tekken 8, I mean... I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know. How is Power World? Never mind, I'm reading the review. It's stupid. It uses body type. It's in place of biologic. Bro, you can't be serious right now. Oh my god, Street Fighter 6. Yeah, same thing. Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Same thing. Bro, you can't have an original take. Like, you just copy and pasted this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Like, bro, you couldn't think of anything original. Oh my god. Okay. Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. Contains overtly pro-DEI messaging. Debatable. And dude, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is just a bad game. Like, it's just a bad game. Like, it doesn't matter what type of messaging, like, it doesn't matter any of that. It's just not a good game, man. Like, come on. We gotta have some common sense here.
You know, this list is very, very comprehensive. It is very... There's a lot of woke stuff out there, a lot of wokeness.
It just seems like people are just, like, grasping for any type of straws at this point.
As you can clear, there's fucking 1,400 games.
Oh my god! Dude! Somebody actually took time out of their day, out of their life, to make such a comprehensive list. They didn't even do a good job with most of these. Are you kidding me?
Look, okay, it's no secret that companies are sometimes pushing agendas.
Yeah. The Acolyte was definitely pushing. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm just gonna say it straight. This was definitely pushing an agenda. It was, and I think it got an acceptable amount of backlash and criticism for multiple reasons. And yeah, let's not renew the Acolyte, please. Let's not renew that pile of trash. Thank you.
In media, pop culture, video games, and whatnot. Bloons Tower.
Also, the Acolyte just isn't a good show. That's what it mainly boils down to. It's just not a good show.
Tower Defense 6 is woke now, fellas. It's been compromised. It contains overtly pro-LGBTQ plus messaging.
How is it? Again, I haven't played the game, so I probably wouldn't know. But how is it oh my... Dude, I think I might actually have an aneurysm today. This might finally be the day. This might finally be the day that I get a massive brain hemorrhage and just pass away right in my chair, dude. Oh my god. Let's continue on.
Can you believe it? There's a pride flag item available in the trophy store with a pro pride.
That's, bro. Is that the only thing? Is that the only? Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. People are so dumb. Why is it the problem? Why do you care? Dude, if it's an unlockable, just, here's the thing. Here's, a suggestion. If it's an unlockable, don't freaking use it. Okay, it's that simple. Like, if this is what really bothers you, don't use it. It's so dumb. It's so stupid.
Message. And that's the review.
Woke shirt. Yeah, you're wearing a rainbow shirt, dude. I don't know. You seem a little woke. So dumb. I hate it, man. I hate it so much.
That's their review of the game. They're reviewing games based on wokeness. This
woke tree. What the hell is any of this? Dude?
amorphous blob of a term now. But Bloons Tower Defense 6 has been compromised. Thank you, woke detective.
Dude, I need to. I played the 5th and the 4th game so much. I need to play the 6th game, although it's not free to play. Like, you have to spend like what, $14 on the Xbox store to actually buy it. Like, why would I spend $14 on a glorified Flash game? Like, are you kidding me? Like, why would I don't know, man. I don't know. Just bruh. Let's continue on.
For making me aware of this. I can finally cleanse my...
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Get the wokeness out of here. Get it out of here. Well, obviously Starfield is pretty woke, you know. Pronoun selection.
Oh my god. Is he gonna play the clip? Please play the clip.
They, them, body types instead of male and female. Improbably
Oh my god.
diverse NPCs in all areas. Well, hold on.
We will react to the video, the Penguin Zero video about the Shattered Spaces DLC. Right after this, by the way. So, yeah, if you're watching this live, stay tuned because we're gonna actually dive right into that right after this. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that, you know, a large percentage of people who watch my channel aren't subscribed, so I don't know what you're doing. Please subscribe. Let's get more subscribers than I have like Twitch followers, because I have like 28 Twitch followers right now. Let's get more YouTube subscribers. Come on, y'all. Come on. All right, that shameless plug out of the way. Let's continue.
God, what the fuck does that mean? Improbably diverse? They're in space.
Oh my god.
You see, it's not just what games they classify as woke, it's also the reasons and the recommendation. Oh.
The thing is, I wouldn't recommend Starfield, because dude, I'm gonna be honest, my brother did purchase Starfield on my Xbox, by the way, with his own money. And yeah, I played it. I played it for like what, a few weeks, you know. And dude, I'm gonna be honest, man. Excuse me. I'm gonna be honest. I like Fallout 4. I like Skyrim. To an extent, I even like 76. I couldn't find a single thing about Starfield that I enjoyed. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. I couldn't enjoy Starfield. I don't know why. Something just didn't resonate with me. Even after they added in mod support for Xbox, I couldn't get into the game, man. I just couldn't, you know. I just couldn't enjoy it. It's such a shame, dude, because like I feel like it had so much potential, but they just opted for like the harder route when it came to making the game, in terms of like the easier, like, you know. Again, I keep reiterating this fact. What Starfield should have done, like what Bethesda Game Studios should have done for Starfield, they should have taken the Outer Worlds as an example. Make a select few number of planets, you know, flesh them out, and pretty much, yeah, just have the game focus up around those. And like, I mean, Bethesda Game Studios is much bigger than Obsidian, from you know, I'm assuming anyway. They could do a lot more with those, say, 10 to 14 planets than, you know, what Obsidian was able to do with planets in the Outer Worlds. I feel like that would have been like a much easier sort of thing to accomplish, but apparently thousands of auto-generated planets with not much to do. Yeah. Perfect. I don't know. It's just that, and just like so many other reasons just why I couldn't fully really get into and appreciate Starfield. Just damn, dude.
Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, that's definitely woke for sure. I won't be playing that.
Yeah, that is a thing you can do, isn't it? Oh lord.
It did win Game of the Year, but it... Come on, it's woke. It's woke,
Yeah.
fellas. Sorry, Larian. Hades fans, oof. Homosexual relationship between minor characters. Optional homosexual romance. Damn. Didn't that also get some awards?
Yeah, that won Hades 2 won most anticipated game. Like what are you on about? It's still like you could say what you want to. It's still a good game. Like
look at how many games we're exposing. All of these,
dude, and I love how the person that made this list rated like a lot of these not recommended. I love that. I love how he did that. It's just, dude, I need to know, what do these people play? Like, what do these people actually think is a good game? I mean, like, obviously I saw, you know, the list, so obviously they have their taste, but like, what popular game do these people play? I mean, like, surely they don't play Call of Duty, because guess what? They added in like a ton of LGBT flags in like ever since friggin' MW 2019. And like they have a crap ton of like of things that could be interpreted as air quotes woke bundles that you could buy in the store. So they don't play COD. They don't play Battlefield either, because Battlefield 5 just had like a massive situation when it came to like woke stuff in 2018 with Battlefield 5. So like, again, what do these people play? It's just like these people are never satisfied, dude. That's something you gotta keep in mind. These people are never satisfied. Oh boy.
These games have been compromised. The Shovel Knight series? Man.
Yep, Warzone, right down there. Right down there, you could just barely see it.
Man. Hogwarts Legacy, well, we all knew that. Contains overtly pro DEI messaging. 1800 Scotland somehow has diverse LGBTQ plus characters. There's fucking wizards in the game, bro. Just get over it. Why do we cherry pick historical settings like this when it's clearly not a non-fictional story?
Because it fits their agenda, essentially. Easiest answer, most simple answer. It fits their agenda. So of course they're gonna cherry pick these things. Like that's what these people do. And oddly enough, it's what these people accuse other people of doing. So there's also an element of hypocrisy there, right? So these guys are hypocritical cherry pickers that will just say anything to support their agenda. And obviously, yes, it comes from a place of you know, God, I guess ignorance. Yeah, these are very disingenuous people. I'm just gonna tell you that. I'll sell you that for free.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But Hogwarts Legacy is woke. J.K. Rowling is. I'm a little confused now.
Yeah, like these are there was so many people calling her like what, transphobic and whatnot. Now Hogwarts Legacy is woke. It's just, I don't get these people sometimes. Like, I don't get either side of the coin.
I'm a little confused on that one. Let's see. Other famous Pow World is woke because it uses body type in place of biological sex during character creation.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's ridiculous.
You see how
that's Jesus Christ.
easily like all of these are just written off as like they label that as overtly pro.
And again, this needs to be prefaced. This dude copy pasted this 5 separate times. 5 separate times. Like, you couldn't think of anything else other than the fact that 5 games in a row use body type. Dude, that's literally the standard nowadays. Get used to it. It's not going away anytime soon. Oh my god, like, I get why people are kind of upset about it. At the same time, though, you gotta realize, it's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. Oh god.
LGBTQ plus, like, that's kind of crazy, dude. Oh boy, Call of Duty's woke too. Shit.
Yep. Yep. That's what I said. They have LGBT imagery in the form of calling cards and emblems. So yeah, they can't play that.
Yep, multiple.
It's not that the most recent game had like the worst campaign in the franchise, and the zombies mode that just, yeah, not great. It's basically like the zombies mode is basically just DMZ, not DMV, DMZ mode from Warzone mixed with freaking zombies, pretty much. Oh yeah, it's just
Multiple pride flag calling cards and emblems. Yeah, I can't have that. Why can't we though? Wouldn't that just give people more ammunition in the lobbies to use those types of slurs against the people they want to? You're probably thinking this is like a pride flag too, but unfortunately it is merely a—
Dude, that shirt is amazing. Oh my god, we're gonna get this shirt like that. That's freaking amazing. That's freaking amazing, dude. Oh my god, dude, I want that so badly. I need to, dude. Does anybody know the name of this shirt in particular? So I will literally go on Amazon and look for this. This is incredible, dude. Plus, I need a sleeveless shirt. I really do, because next summer anyway. Because it's fall, and it's going to be winter in December, so I can't really wear a sleeveless shirt outdoors anymore for the time being. Yeah, anyway, this is a freaking phenomenal shirt. I want something like this.
A t-shirt of a T-Rex riding a skateboard in a reference to Pink Floyd's famous album, The Dark Side of the Moon. It was the wokest thing I could find in my house. But no. If you thought I was wearing a rainbow shirt, you're really...
Oh, but that literally made me wheeze so hard. Woke bricks. Oh my god.
Really funny. That's really
This
funny.
man
It's
don't
crazy
miss.
that like that's all they need. Like that just this. Like a pride flag in a game. Even if it's an optional cosmetic, you can't even have that. Like they don't even want that. No.
Yeah, like, dude, you can't, like, what if you just like rainbows? Oh no, you can't, dude, you can't use a rainbow color scheme anymore without people calling you woke. No, that's just, oh god. Have I told you guys that I hate humanity? I hate humanity. We can't have one good thing in this world anymore.
Rainbows allowed. No rainbows. No pride flags. Fellas, the start of the NFL season is upon us, and the best way to cope with my beloved Seabirds not making the playoffs this year is by teaming up with DraftKings.
I hear you, homie. I hear ya. As a Falcons fan, I'm just gonna say this. No way we're making the playoffs. I'm also a Baltimore fan, though. There's a slim chance that we can make the playoffs as well. On that end. Oh god, but yeah. I barely talk about football on here, but hey, when the need comes, I will reference. I will reference.
An official partner of the NFL. Because if my actual team isn't any good, I can make up my own. Fantasy football is great, but a little monetary incentive can make things a lot more interesting. With DraftKings...
So fantasy football is being hosted on DraftKings now? Because it used to be hosted on like Yahoo fantasy teams or whatnot, whatever they were called. I forgot. But that was the go-to way. I guess I moved over to DraftKings. And yeah. Then again, I think Yahoo is still like a go-to for fantasy sports. Again, I could be wrong. It could be a completely different company that runs fantasy sports, but hey, as I do say, wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about something.
You can draft your own team of kings, pit them against other players, and with only a small deposit of $5, you have a shot at winning a share of millions in prizes. Fantasy football is a game of knowledge, prediction, and skill. So do your research beforehand, check out the official DraftKings website, and download the app. If you want to win, you got to go in with the right playbook, with the right strategy. So don't miss out on all the exciting action this football season. Click the link in the description and pinned comment.
My siblings do fantasy football. I can't get into it, honestly. But I can't get into it. I just don't really, you know. Give me a second. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, that was long. Like I don't really pay that much attention to football in particular, but I especially can't get into fantasy because it's just not my cup of tea, honestly. Maybe it's yours. I don't hold that against you, but hey, not something that I could get into.
Comment to download the DraftKings app and use the promo code TheActMan for a free shot at a piece of millions in prizes with just a small deposit of $5. Thank you, DraftKings, for sponsoring this video.
And now for something completely different.
So that was a solid, God, how'd they rate that? Solid 8.6 out of 10. Wasn't too abrupt. Got straight to the point, and you know, I kind of resonated. I did resonate with it, in a sense. It's just not something I would use, but hey, there are definitely people that would actually get into it. So that's pretty solid ad, I'd say. And yeah, again, I will preface this. There's no way I could actually get into sports betting because, yeah, I would be terrible at it.
Let's see, is any Call of Duty not woke? Warzone is woke, 2019, yep. Black Ops Cold War. Campaign character creator menu has options for non-binary.
Guess what? I'm pretty sure Black Ops 6 will also have a character creator or whatnot. I think it will. But hey, I could be wrong about that. So hey, guess what? This option might be coming back, boys. Get used to it.
God, even Black Ops Cold War is woke now. Jesus, we're getting massacred out here, man.
Oh
Also, what kind of fucking games are on here? I was a teenage exocolonist. Contains overtly anti-capitalism messaging. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Is this guy just listing like visual novels now? Like what the fuck? What is that? Just things that he finds on like itch.io or whatnot. Or just like the cheapest visual novels on Steam. Something like that. Oh my god.
So does BioShock. Criticizing capitalism is woke now. What?
Criticizing capitalism. There are a few games like that. There are a few games like that I can think of right now, but hey. That can't be right.
Who wrote this list? Well, I know who wrote this list. It was actually one of the founders of autism.net. Call of Duty. So all of the Call of Duty games that are on Steam are woke. Hard confirm. I will be, well, I will be taking down any reviews of any woke games I've done. Undertale is woke. Shit. Multiple non-binary characters use they them pronouns, including the player character. Two major characters can form a homosexual relationship. Well, it's a good thing I've never played Undertale. Right? Oh boy.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hang on. Let me see. Let me actually. I need to rub my eyes for a second. Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is somewhat woke. Excuse me. The same game that has a faction that essentially cosplays as the Roman Legion, who crucifies people and keeps other people as slaves. That game is woke? Did we play the same Fallout New Vegas? Excuse me? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. I can't. What the, bro? What? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, by the way, I think New Vegas is one of the games that does criticize capitalism in a sense, like with the NCR. But I digress. But excuse me, like, do we really play the same Fallout New Vegas? 'Cause I don't think we did. I don't think we did, honestly. Let's move on.
Here we go. We're getting to the good shit. Red Dead Redemption 2. Informational, right? Red Dead 2.
How is RDR2 woke? Like, what?
Only contains subtly pro DEI mess.
I'll just let him say it.
Subtly pro diversity, equity, and inclusion messaging.
How? Dude, I've seen a lot of parts of the campaign. I only played like the start of the campaign, but I saw like, bruh. How is this at all
Several minor characters espouse modern day political sentiments. As an example, the NPC Sadie Adler behaves the same way a modern feminist would.
I'll let him speak, and then I'm gonna elaborate. Not elaborate, but
you're fucking gay, as in homosexual.
That is one of the most retarded things I've ever heard.
Yeah, pretty much, because like, oh my god, there were people like that back in the day, man. It's just this isn't like a new revolutionary idea. Oh Lord. Yeah, this is actually kind of giving me a headache, dude. I apologize. Oh.
So I like subtly pro DEI messaging in 1899. Yeah. Dutch only got Lenny and Charles on the squad, so it would help his DEI scores with the.
Yeah, like what? How the fuck? What?
Pinkertons. Yeah, I like several modern day characters espouse modern day political sentiments. You know what's a modern day political sentiment? Woman suffrage. What? Native American genocide? All these political topics that were covered for 1899. Like, Sadie Adler behaves the same way a modern day feminist would. How? She's just a strong badass cowgirl. Her husband.
Jesus H. Christ. Oh. God. Dear Lord, oh,
Husband died, and then she was being taken advantage of by O'Driscoll's, and then Micah comes in. Yeah, she's probably gonna hate men a little bit. Good God. You see how reductive these types of like woke labels become when they actually have to write down what's woke about it instead of just pointing at women and being like, women, they're woke. You know, it's like, it becomes very reductive and stupid.
It's very incel behavior. I just realized that's probably... I don't necessarily think it matters much anymore. Like that was back in, that was like... I'm streaming this on Twitch, by the way, and I just... If I get banned, then you know why. Because I said the I word. Oh, no. I don't think anybody
Skyrim is only
watching.
moderately woke because an NPC in Whiterun asks you whether the sight of a strong Nord woman offends you. These are also such specific examples, like Oblivion, Dumag Gro Bonk flirts with males. What? Some Argonians use conflicting pronouns? That's probably just a fuck up of the script or something, if it's Oblivion.
Yeah, like... You gotta remember from, like, back in the day for, freaking Bethesda. They weren't, like, writing... Well, they still have trouble with writing scripts today. But, like, making them cohesive, like, you know, programming them to actually, like, trigger correctly and whatnot, that was very difficult for Bethesda back in the day. It still kind of is, honestly. But especially back in the day, it just was a real struggle, man. So, yeah, that may have just been like an in-game error or whatnot, but still.
Heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple all on the same night. Wait a minute, let me do that one again. I heard that the...
Actually, Fallout New Vegas is only...
Bro, I totally forgot that they left that in. Oh. Oh, Jesus H. Christ, man. Oh my God. I totally forgot that they left that part in. That was really bad. That was really bad.
Informational. Contains LGBTQ plus themes without specific messaging. Fallout New Vegas. Minor LGBTQ plus NPCs. A possible companion has dialogue about her experiences as a homosexual. Light social commentary.
I think I know what he's referencing, though. I think I know what they're referencing in that. It's from the Dead Money DLC. I will not give spoilers, but I think I know what they're talking about. Even still, like, so what? So freaking what, dude? It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. These people really just need to check themselves, man.
Fallout New Vegas. Light social commentary. I repeat, Fallout New Vegas. Light social comment. Who wrote this? What?
I would argue that the Fallout series in general has done a great job with social commentary. I would argue that because, yeah, it kind of goes back to like the main theme of Fallout itself. It's that war never changes. So yes, obviously Fallout does a great job with social commentary. Like, what is this guy on about? He's just... We need to open the institutions back up, guys. Like, we need to open the institutions. We need to place people like this in it.
What LGBTQ plus themes does New Vegas have? I never even heard of that. It's starting to sound like...
I get what he's referencing. It was from the Dead Money DLC. Like, I remember that, but you had to pass certain speech checks to actually get that sort of, interaction. But yeah, I understand.
The people that call things woke just like they want all the gay people out of video games. Because it's like, why always highlight which games have homosexual or gay relationships? Like,
why? This whole thing is nothing but a Jewish plot. You do know that, don't you?
I find that highly unlikely, amigo.
Well, I don't like Jews, or colored folk, or natives, now that you mention it.
nobody used to give a shit when it was.
Yeah, something like that today definitely wouldn't fly. Red Dead 1 was just like really a gem for its time, but yeah, something like that nowadays would not pass well. Shame, really, because yeah, we're missing out on like great stories because people get way too perpetually offended at things nowadays. I digress again.
It's like KOTOR or Mass Effect. Nobody cared. The people that cared were the out-of-touch Fox News representatives. Now we have like gamers writing this shit.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, people on the news were like, "Game has gun, game bad, ban game now." That was the philosophy back in the day, and now just like you have like people on Twitter with like, God. Well, you have like two groups on Twitter who are just calling every game woke, or either calling every game woke or calling every game offensive. Pretty much, just there's not really much of an in between, unless you count people like me who just care about, is the game gonna be good though? What's the gameplay gonna be like? What's the hardest achievement to people don't really care about achievements nowadays, but what's the hardest achievement to unlock? Will there be a difficulty selector? Like, it's people like me who care about things like that just like you get what I mean. Let's keep going.
Shit. What happened? GTA 5? God damn it. Unfortunately, it features multiple minor LGBTQ plus NPCs. Isn't that unfortunate?
Also, I'll say this. Well, hang on.
5? God damn it. Unfortunately, it features.
Yeah, like, but dude, when in Fallout 3 did the homosexual romance option? When were those a thing for Fallout 3? I'm genuinely asking because I don't remember. Like, I don't remember at all. Essentially. Oh God. And Fallout 3 is one of my favorite games of all time, so I probably should know. But hey, I don't. That just goes to show you that these people are just grasping at air, pretty much.
There's multiple minor LGBTQ plus NPCs. Isn't that unfortunate? Yeah, Fallout 3. Jeez. The games that are safe though: Team Fortress 2, no woke content. Thank God for that. Witcher 3. Several minor characters provide exposition regarding their experiences as homosexual individuals. You can't even talk about what it's like to be gay in a video game without it being like,
Yeah, you can't even reference it without people just jumping at you, people just lunging at you, aiming for the throat. You can't even reference it. You can't mention it once without these people, getting up in arms. And then again, if you don't mention it, there are going to be certain people who are. There's just no winning, essentially. There's just no winning.
I don't know if we should go there. It's just so weird. Oh, shit, man. The Dark Souls series is, Dark Souls has only been moderately.
Wait, Helldivers 2? Helldivers 2? Really? Contains subtle pro-LGBTQ plus messaging. Contains subtle pro-DEI messaging. No clear distinction between male or female aside from voice options. The intro noticeably features big space. Bro! Dude, like, it's literally like hundreds of years in the future, in a fictional setting. What are you going on about? What is the problem? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you going on about? What are you complaining about? Of course there's going to be mixed race couples in the future. That's already the case nowadays. And like, what do you mean by just open back up the institutions. We need to throw people like this inside. I swear to God.
Really compromised, okay? Gwendolyn was born a male but raised as a female and given clothes and a magic ring to help him act like a female. At least they're familiar with the lore to a certain extent. It is tragic that
it is kind of commendable. Like they do understand the assignments in some regards, but again, they just put all the wrong answers in the multiple choice questions, pretty much. It's just, oh my God! Like the fact that like people like this actually exist in a past high school should be very concerning to you, if it's not already.
Our Dark Souls trilogy contains some woke stuff, guys. I can't recommend that. Helldivers 2, though, contains subtly pro-DEI messaging. How?
Yeah, but, like, literally, bro. Literally how? It's a game about blasting bugs and freaking robots and whatnot. And hopefully eventually aliens. Like, what are you... What? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you on about? Dude, what are you smoking? Who's your dealer? And how can I acquire some? That are be the questions I want to ask you.
How? What is the DEI message? The intro notably features a mixed race family.
Wait, I'm sorry. How is that how the hell is that an issue? Like, how the hell is that a problem? Oh, something tells me that this guy doesn't say like a particular group of people. I think that might be the case. I'm trying to put my finger on the word. It seems like this guy might be a little bit, how you say, oh yeah, racist. And I don't really use that term lightly. Like, how, but like, if this dude isn't racist, explain how this is a problem. Explain how a mixed race family is a problem. Like, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, please.
That's like, to these people, that's like a warning flag. Is that kind of insane? No clear distinction between male or female aside from voice options. But they have helmets on and body armor.
Like, what do you want? For these people to not have helmets on to just suffocate on a planet with no oxygen? Is that what you want? There wouldn't be a game then. Like, what are you on about? This guy's freaking mental. The guy who wrote this list is mental, dude. I can't do this. I feel like this is steadily giving me brain damage the more I'm watching this.
Armor, and I don't get it. I don't get these people. Counter-Strike 2 is not woke. As long as we're killing terrorists, that is A-okay. Cyberpunk, obviously that's going to be woke. Left 4 Dead series is not. Wait a minute. How? Hold on. There's a lot of black zombies in Left 4 Dead 2. And speaking of, 2 of the 4 playable characters are black, and one of them's a woman. How is that not woke? That's 50% of the playable roster. How is Left 4 Dead 2 not woke? You see how stupid, how fucking easy it is to just point out like minority.
Yeah, dude, you can pick these. Oh my god, you can pick these as friggin' guys' arguments apart so easily. So easily, and it's just. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Like, just, I can't.
Minorities and women and say, look at the wokeness. Game's woke.
Dude, we have 10 minutes left, and this is our... Bro, this is giving me such a bad headache, and there's 10 minutes in this video left.
But they don't do that for Left 4 Dead 2. Why? Okay, so Portal is good, but Portal 2, unfortunately, has anti-patriarchy messaging, as all male characters are portrayed negatively and are less competent than the female characters. Man, Valve really fell off. They really fell off after that. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball is safe. You can play those.
Thank God. Thank God. My brother just got Sparking Zero yesterday. I'll probably play that at some point. Not on stream, but I'll probably play that at some point.
Games safely. What is this? Validate struggling singles in your area. I can't imagine how.
Okay, this dude just straight up. Dude, that has to be a visual novel. An NSFW visual novel at that. This dude just had to go on like freaking Steam and look up visual novels to try to pad out these slots. Like, what are you on, my guy?
This game would be woke. What does this game even look like? We're going in deep.
Get to know struggling singles just like you.
No. It is a visual novel. Do you see this? Who is going out of their way to play this, by the way? Like, I need to ask that. I need to ask that question. Who's going out of their way to play this game? Like, that's the important thing to ask. Like, why would you put it on the list anyway?
I can't watch anymore.
Yeah. Smart move. Do not show us anymore. I swear to God.
I can't watch. Oh God. I don't think I can show that.
I just had to say NSFW, didn't I? What the fuck? Bro.
Oh, okay. Don't think I can show that. Here's the thing. If you want to play, like, these sex games or, like, dating sims, like, who cares? Who cares about that?
Yeah.
I don't care. I wouldn't have even known about the validate if it weren't for this hilarious list. I really should have covered this in my Battlefront Collection video, but game was woke. Battlefront Collection was woke. You see, they changed the self-inflicted death message from player killed himself into player killed themselves.
Oh my God. Dude, oh my God. It's such a freaking nothing burrito, dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Okay, so they changed the word. So what? It doesn't matter. Why? Dude, I'm convinced that the person who wrote this is either like one of the greatest trolls of all time, or they are completely serious and they need to be institutionalized. Like, I'm convinced that it's either one of the two. I'm mute for that one. I apologize. If it's the latter, mazel tov to you, my friend. If it's not, please check yourself into an institution ASAP, because there's something not right with you. Like, there's something not right with you. If you... Mental asylum. That's what I was thinking of, by the way.
Wow, look at all these woke games. Battlefield 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's black.
I'm sorry, Battlefield 1. I could understand Battlefield 5, but Battlefield 1? Excuse me? Excuse me? I mean, like, dude, if you want to go off of historical inaccuracies for Battlefield 1, look at the gameplay. Like, the gameplay is not historically accurate. Because guess what? What was the main type of battle in World War One? Like, what was the main type of tactic in World War One? I should say, trench warfare. That was the main battle tactic. Looking at Battlefield 1, there are trenches, but you aren't forced to actually stay in them. Like, you could essentially play Battlefield 1 using World War II tactics in a game about World War 1. Essentially. That would be a much better argument, but even still, the game is still fun regardless, so like, I'm sorry, like, please remind me again what the issue. Oh yeah, persons of color soldiers on both sides. Okay, I could kind of understand that because like, yeah, like there are certain factions that shouldn't have persons of color, like especially like the German Empire, because like that doesn't make much sense. Other than that, it's still a good game. Why are you writing this? Why are you writing this list? Why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? Stop. Get some help, please.
Black people in that game. Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 you actually have like an argument for.
Yeah, you have somewhat of an argument for. I will agree. I really enjoyed Battlefield 5, but I mean I understand why people sort of have these opinions on it. I can kind of understand.
But of course, a small description is not going to do it justice. But look at how many games. Wolfenstein 2? Shit. Main character is saved by his strong, pregnant girlfriend. She also manages to fight off a wave of Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Overwatch 2 is another one of those games.
I mean, but you're going into Overwatch 2 pretty much expecting that, aren't you? Like that was one of the main points of Overwatch. Is that, you know, it was a heavily diverse line of characters from different, like having different backgrounds, different nationalities, you know, things like that. Like, so like you were going into this expecting this then, and yet you're mad about receiving it. That's like going into a steakhouse, wanting a steak, getting a steak, and then just saying like you're disappointed that you got a steak, right? Like that's the same thing, pretty much. So like, what's the deal? I mean, like, the biggest criticism that I could give Overwatch 2 is like it was deceptively marketed. Like that's the main thing. That is the main thing that I think about when I think about Overwatch 2. I don't think that it's a heavily diverse... I don't think about it being a heavily diverse, you know, hero shooter, which it is. I think about the fact that, you know, we were screwed out of getting the PvE mode that we were promised. That is my problem with Overwatch 2. This is a huge non-issue. Because again, it literally touts itself as a game with some of the most diverse characters in terms of like gender, nationality, sexual orientation. It literally touts itself as a game that presents itself as that. Like So, literally, why are you angry about it?
Games where you could make some kind of argument that, yeah, retroactively changing the sexuality of many characters, maybe this...
I will agree with that, though. I will agree with that. Like, when I found that Soldier was, you know, like, what was he, bisexual? Like, when I heard about that, I was like, all right, sure, it's whatever. I wasn't mad about it, but I was like, all right. I thought I knew this guy, but I still kind of do. But hey, like, just something else that I don't know about. But yeah,
there's an issue with that. Maybe these characters evolved over time. Maybe it's really not a big fucking issue, and the issues surrounding Overwatch are way more important and massive and not about...
Yeah, pretty much. You know, the collapse of the Overwatch League, you know, them deceptively marketing Overwatch 2, and just a lot of the things that they're doing right now are the main issues. Not the game being heavily diverse. Oh my god.
About character sexuality. Just let the Rule 34 artists be by themselves, okay? Just let them do their thing.
Just let them roam free in the forest of you know, 18 plus. Let them just roam let them just roam around free in that forest.
For those who are looking to play Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, you will unfortunately be playing a woke video game. This is made by the Game Grumps? What?
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
When did they... Oh my god.
Oh
Why
my
did the
god.
Game Grumps make this? Boyfriend dungeon, non-binary. They're just playing like all these... They're overloading the list. Alex...
Yeah, dude, they're just playing a lot of freaking visual novels and things like that. That's probably one of the other funniest parts about this. Like, they're just playing a bunch of freaking glorified Flash games and just visual novels. Like, what the frick? Alex Jones, NWO Wars, what the fuck? I think I saw Asmongold play this on his channel, but... Oh
Jones, NWO Wars. No woke content. I call bullshit. I call bullshit on this list. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? How is this not woke? How is this not woke? It's clearly shoving a political message.
So this is just a glorified... This is just a glorified Flash game, like a glorified shite post. Like, what is this?
Defeat the globalist tech.
That really is what it comes down to. It's like, okay, we want politics in games, just the right politics, just the right, like Alex Jones, who's never had a bad opinion ever. Super lesbian.
What? What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. What on God's green earth? Dude. What the fuck? What is this list? Who is the man that wrote this list? Whose mans is this? Like, what the fuck? I can't, dude. I can't do this. I can't do this, dude. I can't. What the f...
Animal RPG is woke? No.
Dude. Oh, I swear to God, man. I swear to God. Yeah, this definitely looks... Oh my Good God, good God Almighty. Jesus H. Christ.
Overwhelmingly positive reviews. There are people who have 50 hours. Why are there so many fucking, like, dating games on here? You have to review these things based on each game individually. You can't just be like, well, that's woke, don't play it. You know, you have to actually examine it. Like, this could...
Dude, I'm just gonna... Oh my God. Something's going on in the, bathroom behind me. But dude, I swear to God, man. I'm just gonna say this. If this is my last stream on Twitch...
Like the Alex...
If this is my last stream on Twitch, if this is the last reaction video I upload, this was a bad one. This was a really bad one. Oh my God. Jesus H. Christ, dude. This is... Holy crap. This was quite the roller coaster.
Jones game could be a decent platformer. Could be. Looks kind of funny, like it's got a funny theme, but a lot of people just write off games because they don't contain the right politics, and I think that's really entitled.
It's a very close-minded way of looking at things. I will admit it's very close-minded.
Stupid. Among Us is woke? No, I love Among Us because there's pride flags in it.
Dude, I just can't get into it, honestly. Yeah, that's why I don't really care about Among Us. I just can't get into it, honestly. Well, if you need friends to play, you need friends to play. Shut up. I have friends.
The gays really do ruin everything. What is this? Val's Guide to Having a Broken Vag.
Bro, where did these people come from? Where did these people come from? What the fuck, bro? I can't. I just really... Oh my God. Dude, I think I might just call it in after this, after I reacted to this, because holy crap, this is so for... Oh my God. Wait, what am I witnessing? What am I watching right now?
I don't know what the who the fuck wrote this list or who the fuck had to play all of these games, but this is just wild.
Who wrote this? I need to know who wrote this and what their Twitter handle is, because I have several paragraphs filled with questions that I need to ask this person. I'm being serious. I have several paragraphs I need to write to this person, like loaded with thousands of questions. Because, good Lord. I think the simplest question I can ask this person who wrote this list is just simply, why? Why did you choose to write this? Like, what was the reason behind writing this? Did you or did you not play a majority, if not all of these games, at least once? I need to know. Like, please, like, share with the class. I can't, man. Oh my, I need to know who wrote this. Like, I desperately do, because I have so many questions. Dude. I'm being serious. I'm being so serious. I need to know who wrote this. Who wrote this list. Because, like... Oh my God. Okay. We'll just keep going.
Destroy all humans. Contains subtly anti-human and subtly pro-DEI messages.
You know, guys, this is actually the perfect game for me, because I'm starting to hate humans right now. Like, I really am. I'm really starting to hate humanity even more than I do. Let's keep going.
Messaging? Are you fucking serious? Anti-human messaging?
The game is literally called Destroy All Humans. What are you on about, dude?
What? I wish this was a wig. I would rip it out. I would rip it out of my skull. Have you played?
My hair is way too short for that. It's way too short. Speaking of which, I should probably put on my cap just to make sure I don't get that head dent that a lot of streamers have. That's really the trick. If you're worried about getting a head dent, just wear a cap. It'll be alright.
Played that Destroy All Humans game? Pfft, me? No. Contains some anti-human messaging.
I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on.
You know how I like my games.
Okay. Alright. That's pretty funny, G. I'm not gonna lie.
Pro-human. Imagine being the person like writing this list, looking at and playing Destroy All Humans, and you're like, there's just something not quite right about this. Just something not quite right. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like this game is a little anti-human.
Take him home and drown my sorrows in cheap meaning with sex. Ooga!
And that's woke. Oh, they have...
Okay.
Armored Core 6 contains multiple forms of woke messaging, some overt and some...
How is Armored Core 6... Dude, I know the answer to these questions. I'm just asking because, like... Dude. I just... I'm trying to just not lose my absolute mind here.
Some more subtle. See the full review for more details. Okay. Oh, Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 is woke. The Ultramarines seen in-game are improbably diverse. Features frontline female combatants, including an improbable female authority figure. Get back in the kitchen, women. You can't be on the front.
That's what these people are actually thinking deep down. That's really it. That's they think women belong in the kitchen. That's just what they think. They're just too afraid to say it. Like they're just way too afraid to say it.
What lines? They already reviewed Veilguard. It's not even out. They don't even need to play the game. They even reviewed Freddy Fish on this. No game is safe. Pajama Sam? Are you... Thank God I wasn't indoctrinated when I was a kid. Quake is good. Quake 2, not so much.
How is Quake 2...
Look at how specific this gets, though. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. A mini game on Ardolis involves...
At least Hell Let Loose is safe, which... I'm gonna be honest, I thought I would be a lot more into Hell Let Loose. Turns out, not really a big fan of it, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Not a huge fan.
Singing a song about women in respectable positions of power. Who gives a shit? It's so weird to keep like a database of all this. Like, imagine if they did this for like racism and sexism. Wouldn't that just be insane? To be like, oh, this game is racist. A black guy gets killed in it. I feel like that would be the exact same shit. They're even
Dude, don't give anybody an idea because you're gonna see a list like that down the pipeline. You're going to see a list like that. Please don't ask for it, because it could be somebody that actually makes it. Please, for the love of God, don't make that list. If you're watching this, don't make a list like that.
Viewing like furry games. Perfect apocalypse. Jesus Christ. Wow, how is this possible? The game Gender Bender is not woke. Because it offers a satirical take on picking a gender identity. Whether in favor of or against gender identities is unclear. What's your gender? Your royal gayness. Your royal gayness. How do you...
I can't no more, man. I can't do this no more. I can't. This guy's just so freaking stupid. I can't can't manage this anymore, dude. This is hurting me to watch. This hurts so much. Oh, people are so dumb. Okay. Bro, like, what is any of the, like, what is this?
How do you even find, do they just click on the LGBTQ plus tag and just go through that and include them all on here?
You know what? I think that's actually genuinely what they do. Like, they just look for problems wherever they are. Or what they see as problems. They just look for what they see as problems wherever they might be. And if it means clicking on the LGBTQ plus tag on Steam, that's exactly what they're going to do. Just to write a massive hit piece in the form of a list that contains some of the most obscure indie games, friggin' visual novels, you know, glorified Flash games, things like that. It's just, I don't know. Just let this end, man.
Probably what they did. Divinity Original Sin 2. How? Homosexual romance options. Okay. Like, that's a bad thing. You know what I mean? That's a bad thing to these people.
Yeah, it is to these people.
Not that it's forced, as in it forces the player to be gay, but that it's an option in the game.
If that's an option, that's just what these people. That's enough for these people, pretty much. That's just what these people need. They just need there to be an option that you can romance the same gender. And you'll get them to friggin' spaz out, dude.
Homosexual relationships are written and included for people who care, or for people who want to explore all pieces of content, all different types of relationships. It's like these people are discouraging that. And sounds like these are the people trying to shove political ideology into our video games instead of trying to keep it, you know, relegated to the artists themselves. I got blackmailed by a futanari.
I can't do this. I can't do this, man. I can't take this guy seriously. I mean, I already couldn't, but... Oh my god. What the... Oh my god. Holy crap. That is an actual game. That is an actual game. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Even my dog's freaking out at this. Like, what the fuck? Bro. Bro. Okay, yeah, this video might definitely actually get me a strike. On both Twitch and YouTube, but hey. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, honestly. Holy crap, man. Like, what on God's green earth?
Why are you reviewing these games?
Like,
is there a full review?
Yes, dude, that's the question you have to ask. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? You know what you're getting into. Please just stop. Just stop doing it. For the love of God, man.
I can read for this game. I got blackmailed by a futanari. I'd
don't
really like to hear more about that one. It's like these are all like romance games. A gay love story about gay love. What were you expecting features homosexual.
Again, yes, that's the main question. What are you expecting from any games with a title like that? Like, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Like, why? Like, if this is torture for you, why are you subjecting yourself to torture? Like, you gotta use your brain sometime, man. Come on.
Romance? You don't say. I feel like half of the games that are listed as woke are just like gay, like Romancylvania. They're just reviewing romance games. Like Knights of the Old Republic is woke because of Juhani. Ace Attorney Trilogy. Trials and Tribulations features a minor gay character who behaves in a flamboyantly effeminate way. Who cares, man? Trials and Tribulations is the best.
Exactly. That's like what I can say for a majority of these. Who gives a flying fudge? Who cares? I don't care. You shouldn't care either. Just worry about if the gameplay's good or not. Like literally, I've been saying that since the beginning of me reacting to this video. Just worry about if the gameplay is good or not.
I'd with Spirited Justice, in my opinion. Mortal Kombat 1, nearly multiple male characters have been retconned and emasculated. They got rid of Scorpion's penis. Nearly all people of authority are female. It's just insane scrolling through this. You could really, it's like going to a zoo and seeing all the exhibits.
Yeah,
Dave the Diver is woke. Contains pro-DEI messaging. The player character is a fat guy who can somehow deep dive and swim long distances without trouble. The sushi chef is black. Oh my god, it's not recommended. See, we're judging it Don't play this game, the main character's fat. Dave the Diver has insane reviews, 97% of 100,000. That is wild to hate this game because the main character is
like, why? Did you just desperately really want to be the one guy that hated on this game? Like, is that what you just wanted? Because I feel like that's what this guy's like. This is what that guy wants to do with a majority of these games. He just wants to be that one guy, that one negative review. Oh my god, I've seen so many people like that, honestly.
Fat and one character is black. Wild. Well, I hope this has been enlightening for all of you. I hope you have installed most of these games or deleted them from your hard drives. And I just wanted to do my part to raise awareness.
Yes.
Don't buy woke games.
Yes.
Like Fallout New Vegas, Knights of the Old Republic, Street Fighter 6, Power World, and of course, Call of Duty. But which is your favorite woke game? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the Woke Man for more awesome content. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Act Man signing out.
All right, see you later.
Peace.
Well, with that being said, I want to jump face first into a meat grinder. Yeah, totally. This made me put a lot into perspective. And I want to turn myself into a hunk of ground beef. Yeah. Yeah, totally. It is what it is, I guess. Oh my god, bro. I can't understand why people would do this to themselves. Why people would, if this was so bad, why would you just go and, here's a link to the video, by the way, but why would you do this to yourself? Like, if I can't think of anything else to say other than why would somebody make this list? Like, they've done it to themselves, man. Oh my freaking god. Okay, I'm giving this video a like. Check out some of these comments. This opportunity to call yourself the Act Man. We can't hit every shot. Yeah. Woke up, woke. Is chess on that list? Is chess on that list? Pawns become trans queens. The original queen is the strongest piece in the game, so on. Truly a woke game. Oh.